Hello everyone, I'm Luke Melky and welcome back to another episode of Improv Filmmaking, where we make films together as a YouTube community. Let's roll.
Scene 12, take 4.
In case you're new here, we have these things called story cubes, and we roll these to create our story elements. And these can be actual physical items, or they can just be actions, or just a action or idea. We also have a limiting factor that we give ourselves, so we have to create this whole film within a month. So we give ourselves these cubes to give our story elements. We also have a limiting factor where there's a camera type or something like that. So let's roll the dice and we'll share what the limiting factor for this month is. Let's roll into our hat, and we have here, we have a smiley face, and it looks like it's supposed to be a guy thinking. So we have smiley face, and what looks like a guy thinking. I don't know how well you can see that back there. And the limiting factor for this month is it has to all be shot within Watertown. We're having some of the whole COVID-19 restrictions coming back, so we can't really go out of town. At least they ask us not to. So we're going to try and keep everything within the city limits of Watertown. We usually shoot most of our stuff within Watertown anyway, but that's what we're going to do as a limiting factor, so we can't actually shoot anything outside the city limits. If we're going to have maybe a wood scene, it would have to be on something like Tivoli Island. So my sister and I, we're going to take a quick break here, and we're going to put together some ideas and let you know what we've come up with. And I'm back, and we had a little bit of time to discuss this, and this was the most vague limiters I've ever seen. A smiley face, thinking, and has to be shot in town. We do everything in town. We usually have people smiling, and ideas, someone's thoughts that's already been in a couple of our films. So like, this felt like it was the most free, random, do whatever you want type of film we have ever done. So we went back and looked at a bunch of previous film ideas, and we've got a lot of them. But we really decided we really wanted to do something original, something we hadn't thought of before. So we have the idea that these security guards are gonna think that they are invincible, immortal, they don't get scared, whatever. They're more or less trying to convince themselves, and the third security guard is going to try and play some tricks on these first two to really scare them. So we're gonna be following along and actually hearing the thoughts of the guys who aren't scared, hearing the thoughts inside their heads of them actually being terrified, but they can't show it much. And it's obviously going to come out in their face. So that's kind of the basic gist of the film idea we're looking at right now. We love to hear your thoughts, ideas. Let us know in the comments below. It really does help us develop a better film if we can hear from the community, get other ideas. And we really do want to create this as a community film project. So more comments, the better. There's no such thing as a bad comment. Well, there actually are, but you know what I mean. Give us your thoughts, let us know what you think. We'd love to hear from you. Also would love it if you like, comment, share, subscribe, do all those other things you're supposed to do. It really does help with the channel. So hopefully you enjoy the next several videos we're gonna be producing following our process of writing development or behind the scenes or other things like that. Hope you enjoy them. So my sister and I, we're gonna, how was that?